an incredible opportunity to impact the game of football at a really large level and improve student athlete experience. And it truly the oversight committee deals with every aspect of Division I football, and really really broad strokes, but also getting down into some of the details that are important to the student athlete experience, and obviously having some coach representation on the committee is really important. There's, some student athlete representation there as well as obviously a lot of administration. And so finding that balance with the people that are going through it as coaches and with the student athletes of truly just working to make the whole game of football better. And it's been really refreshing to see how many people are so invested in making our game better and increasing the experience for the student athletes in their time in college. Yeah, community service obviously critical for us. It's a big part of one of the pillars of our program. And during COVID, obviously some of those things have become a little more challenging, but we're always looking for, what does this make possible? What are other ways that we can find to still stand for what we stand for, right? And that's to whom much is given, much is expected. And so we partnered with Souls for Souls, and we're running a shoe drive here in the very beginning of the month, to truly help the less fortunate. So if you're one of the people seeing this newsletter and you're in Charleston or in the Charleston area, or got a way to get us some of your lightly used shoes, it's just getting that to people that need it, here in the country, around the world. And one of those little ways that we can help, right, is especially in athletics, one of the things that you get a lot of is shoes. So certainly I know that the Cushing family has a great ability to help with that, with my 9, 7, and 5-year-olds at home as well. So and then one of the things that we did during every home game last year, we had guys on our team would throw their jersey on and go over and either go to recess or read books to the local elementary schools. And so that's not something that we have the ability to do. They're not actually in class here in Charleston. So we've kind of created a different approach, and we're going to become pen pals with the local elementary students and continue to form those relationships, continue to get our guys connected more to the community in general. And then when we get ourselves back to whatever our new normal is, we've got a deeper relationship with the people here in the community. 1, 2. Yeah. Obviously absolutely thrilled to be back on the practice field. We were in the helmets only model for quite a while, and so we're now able to move over into our fall ball, which for the alums on here, for those that follow football, it's basically just lift spring ball and place it over here in the fall, and so it's pretty awesome to be out there. Got our opportunity to put on shoulder pads for the first time for a couple days last week. We're gonna put them on again this week. And we got a bunch of guys making plays out there. We got some newcomers, some freshman guys really doing a great job. Really, really excited to see some of the young talent coming in. And then we got what's probably just as exciting as seeing those returners take those major steps, right? Our mission statement as a staff: be the best developmental staff in the country. And so to see those guys that we've had for a little bit longer around with us make some significant strides is probably the most rewarding thing as a coach, quite honestly. And we just had helmets and shoulder pads on, but we still got a chance to see who wanted to hit somebody, who wanted to line up across and wanted the collision part of the game, right? Dancing's a contact sport, football's a collision sport, right? So and we're going to find out this week when we put the full pads on for the first time and truly go get after it. We're going to put the ball down on the goal line and see who wants to go. Yeah, so we have a few weeks more of fall ball. We're going to stretch it out and use as many days we possibly can to make sure that we're, optimizing the opportunities to get out there on the practice field, and also creating a balance to spread out our practices enough. Great recovery from a student athlete health and safety standpoint, but also an ability to finish up a strength cycle right now and then take a little bit of a deload and then start another strength cycle all while we're still going through our football. So we're we're looking short term and doing the football side of it and having about really from 4 weeks or so left. But also looking at in the big picture, making sure we get a great strength cycle through the rest of this semester, being able to look towards the spring, which great talks at the conference level right now, and having a 7-game schedule is what's tentatively planned, and our conference is obviously still one of the ones that gets an automatic qualifying bid to the national playoffs, and those playoffs actually got approved to get lifted and placed over to the spring as well. So lots of really, really exciting things. We're excited for the opportunity to win the OVC twice in 2021, make the national playoffs twice in 2021, but we got to prioritize health and safety and well-being of the players while we do it, because as I said, football is a collision game. So but we got a lot of awesome things happening, and truly getting back to football, I think, has helped, all the way from me down through everybody in the program, just to be back around the game that we love being around as players. We love teaching the life lessons through and truly experiencing the best game in the country. So that's what's exciting. That's what's going on here. Go Panthers, and we'll hopefully get a chance to see you out there in the spring.